Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic no matter where you are. About to enjoying a great weekend with your friends and family. Doing something exciting, of course. Pick up the watch from your watch box and find that lovely connection and truly enjoying whatever's on your wrist. Okay, guys. Now, today I'm gonna try to keep it short. We're gonna post this strap it up episode. Of course, we'll be very happy to revisit this topic one day as a full comparison. But today I want to keep this topic short because I think we're going to make a point. It's going to be a bit controversial for a lot of youngcomers and sort of to the divers world, to the Seiko divers, and of course we'll talk about two watches at a different price tier. By my today's conclusive, my thought about those two watches is the MM200 that I have here, that is the SPB077, the first gen of the MM200. So whatever the one that you see now in the SPB line, that is the second gen. Okay, it's a bit smaller, using 6R35 instead of the 6R15. Slightly different design, but again the spirit is the same. Different handset that is different than this one. Okay, the one on the right is the SPDX 017. Many enthusiasts call this the last true gen of the MM300 before they start printing the prospects on the dial, which is really not a big deal. But again, we talk about something that we have a strong passion about. Now, my thoughts about those two, I love them both equally the same. I think they truly deserve their own spot in a enthusiast collection, right? But my point today is I think this MM200 is a truly it's a gem. It's as good as the MM300. Now it's going to be controversial. I think a lot of people already start asking themselves the questions. Felix, are you kidding? You bought the SPDX, really the crown of your collection to finish it off, all that kind of stuff. And you bought this SPB 077. It's a very thoughtful process, and it's truly a great watch. And you gifted it to your dad, and he decided to keep it brand new for 2 years, and he decided to give it back to you, and you start having it on your wrist, and we're seeing it a lot. And what is the point here, Felix? What is the point here? Well, they're so similar, but here's my point. You see, guys, we love the 1968 designed or 1968 divers, okay? But you know what? There comes to a point where a lot of young fella, a lot of sort of young enthusiasts coming to the market. We love this, but not every one of us has $3,000 on the side to buy a Seiko SLA, right? True, it's just a fact that you love Seikos, you love those iconic designs, but not every single one of us has $3,000 to spare as the brand new retail price, right? Of course, I pick it up. This is a used 2018. I bought it, I think, just under $2. Again, I probably lose a couple $100 now if I decide to flip it, but that's not the point. My point is, what happens to those young fellas that come to the marketplace and love the design but don't have the money, right? They look at the MM200 right now, and it's about 14 millimeters in size. I actually had one of those briefly for about a couple of weeks. I've sold it. I think it's great. I just don't think it's as well finished as the 077. Or for any other collectors out there that are watching this, if you've had both first gen and second gen of the MM200, please leave your experiences down below so we can all share, enjoying the sharing from you. So please make that comment. But for my experiences, I just felt that briefly, again, because I give this watch to my dad, so I only had this watch for a couple of days before I give it to him. But I just felt this the first gen was finished much better. And even though this is running on a 6R15, I think it just runs much better than the 6R35. I love the polishing on the sides. I love that vintage, very slim and very good-looking bezel, very similar to the MM300. I love the handsets. I understand this is a different handset than the MM300, and the new generation is using the platoon handset. But for some reason, on this first gen, the hourly hand just just works. I think that triangle shaped hourly handset, it just works beautifully in this shape or form. And you know what? I really don't mind this size at all. I think they both wear fantastically. So that's my view for today, guys. If you're on the market, you love the 1968 Seiko divers, and for some reason you don't bound with the new generation of the MM200, and you don't have the money to buy one of the SLA, what you do? Here's the solution. Go on the secondary market, the watch forums, Facebook groups, marketplaces. Of course, make sure you buy the watch from someone that is reputable and, of course, have history of selling watches, and you find one of those SPB 077 right now. Prices between, I would say between, maybe 550 to 600, I think. Make sure it's a full set, known history with the the tags. It comes on a beautiful bracelets, you name it, right? So make sure you get a full set. I'm just gonna put it down now, guys. I don't think you will be disappointed at all, because this MM200 is truly amazing. We will get together and we will do a full comparison maybe one day, but just as a short video, I just want to talk about the passion and what I found when I had those two watches together, because they are truly amazing. The MM200 is just as good as the 300 if you don't have the money for this, but one day if you do, still get one. But before that, truly, guys, this MM200 is truly amazing. I love that black dial. The lume is spot on, very versatile. Strap monster, lock to lock is doing just fine as well, guys. So please give it a thought. If you're a fan of the first gen MM200, leave a comments down below, and we'll sure join the discussion as well. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys having a fantastic weekend no matter where you are. And we'll speak very shortly again, okay, guys? Take care. Bye-bye.